Hello everybody, so I'm back and today we are going to be back into the editing series, and what I'm going to show is how to do a review where we upload some pictures, do a full review with photos, and also put in some of the descriptions. And I will also just do maybe also demonstrate how to tag these menu dishes. Okay, so this is something that we didn't see in the past as a whole process. All right, so we are in our Maps app, and this is a cafe that I went to recently. So you can see that I haven't done a review for this place yet. See, there's no stars, so I'm gonna give it 4 stars, and I'm gonna pick two of the better pictures that I have. Right, so I have a couple of pictures, but I'm not gonna upload every single one of them. Just the two best one of each dish, obviously. So here on the review page, you can see the space for the description for the images. So I would put in some just a few words there to describe what the item is. Not the review, but just a description of the item. So for example, for my drink, I put in iced latte, which is the name of it. All right, and then that's sufficient. Don't need to put too much there. Okay, that's the description text for the images. The next thing we do is that here I am typing in my review. So it's gonna be a fairly long review because I have a lot to say. I talk about the general ambience, the each of the dish that I had. So first my drink, and then after that I also go on to describe my main course. All right, so this is what we are doing here on the actual review. Okay, so I think if you had heard in the past, I mentioned that for short reviews you get a certain number of points, and for a long review, right, so across a certain number of characters you get double the number of points. So just to encourage people to just write a bit longer instead of just like one word like good, or one sentence like I like this place. So maybe just give more descriptions and more helpful information. All right, so here we give lots of details. Compared, you can see that the first episode I just created a temporary review just to show you guys how it works. So this is a real review from me, so I have a lot more to say. So of course it's not compulsory, all right? It's just if you have something to contribute, feel free to go ahead. If you do not have anything to add on, just leave it. It's fine. The short review is fine as well, because you are also contributing your ratings, your images, your photos, your videos, and other information like this. So here I just also add in a small summary and just to round up the review. Okay. Let's see. Then once you submit, right, usually it will prompt you to just answer a few short Q&A questions at the bottom here. Sometimes it just goes straight. The interface might differ slightly from time to time, but usually you'll get just a few questions. If it's a brand new place, sometimes you can get like even like 50 questions. It's like never ending, but it's quite fun. And if you have been there, usually it's not too much a problem to answer them. Like say, if you're not sure, just tap on not sure instead of giving a misleading answer. So you do get 1 point per question. So this is a very, very good way for you to get extra points on top of your reviews and your photos. So just make sure to do everything if possible. Okay, so that was the review. All right, so I want to show you guys something else. Okay, just let me set it up here. Okay, I'm gonna go back into there. Okay, where's the place? Okay, so just now you will notice that in my review, I put in the description for the two pictures that I uploaded. So let's see where is it. All right, so we're back here. Photos were just just added recently, so you can see that it is highlighted in the latest photos. Okay, and let's see, my review is down here. If you expand it out, you can see the full text. Weirdly, the photos are not showing up here. Google Maps is not perfect. I am not sure why it does this, but you can be sure that your photos are almost certainly there. If you want to double check, you can go into, let's just get back here, go into your contribute page, go to your profile. Okay, photos, yeah, my latest photos are here, right? This is the full review. Again, it's a slightly different design over here. I don't know why they do this, but you can see here that the same text is there in a more readable font actually. If we go down, you can see that my pictures are down here, and also some older pictures that I uploaded actually sometime before. So as long as you have photos added, reviews added, it will be associated together. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, so what I want to show is that okay, that's a shortcut back. Okay, just now we put in the description, but that is different from the menu tab. So the menu tab here is a way where you can list down the actual actual menu item name. All right, so very obviously this is latte, this is a lemonade. There are certain benefits to putting down the exact name where the algorithm can match it to the menu or to your review. So for example, I don't know where's my dish, it's not showing up here. So what happens is that the algorithm needs to associate a whole bunch of pictures together of the same item that it thinks is the same item, and then it will prompt it to be labeled. So for example, this one is a tiramisu. This is not my picture, but anybody can add in the name. So for example, here I want to add in the name tiramisu. Okay, let's click done, and it says thank you. All right, so this dish is will be labeled tiramisu. If we go back, I'm not sure. It probably takes some time to update. So let's leave it. What I want to show you is how it works. Again, when in the previous the earlier part of the video where I added a description in my review, that is just a image description. It is not a menu name yet. I know it sounds really similar, but actually it's different. So don't be confused for now. I know their interface can be a bit confusing. Alright, I want to show you how it works. So for example, let's click on iced latte. So because these dishes or these images are all tagged with the name, it's grouped together, and then there are related reviews where the exact spelling of the name, I mean the exact name itself is used. So iced latte is also mentioned in this review, and so it is highlighted here. Okay, so it has grouped all the related reviews which describe this menu item and give you a very very convenient way to see reviews of this dish. Okay, let's see if there's another one. Sausages and eggs. There are no related reviews. So you have to use the same exact phrasing, or else it will not show up. Okay. Rose latte. Yep, see, okay, it shows up here. So don't forget to add in tag this. You do get points if I'm not wrong. So it shows up now. Okay, so this is not tagged yet. And actually, it doesn't show up here, which is ridiculous. You can see under photos that this is the description I put down. Okay, but this is also different from the menu labeling. Okay, so it's really weird here. Google Maps is not very perfect. Okay, yep, so that's it for today. This is how to upload a complete review with photos, with description, and also to tag the menu item.